Day 114. So, one thing that I start doing around Thursday or Friday is planning out the next week. And so that usually means like figuring out when I'm going to cook versus when I'm going to eat out and planning a grocery list. And I usually start right around now and then, take a day or two, figure it out, and then finish off with actually going and getting the food on Sunday. And I'm finding it harder and harder to cut things from my list of things I want to cook, but then I also want to go out to eat. And I know personally that it's easier for me to stop eating when I don't make the food, and also I don't spend a ton of money. So I need to figure out how to cut back on what I make. Maybe do the same thing that I do with eating out, which is I make a list, and then I decide which one I want and which one I don't want. Kind of more in the moment, but that makes it a little difficult just because I don't want to make more than one run, but I also don't want to waste food. So it's kind of, I need to have what I'm going to cook ready or, stored in the fridge or freezer. And so that's one of the things, like, I've been trying to consider is, like, okay, I'll cook it ahead of time and then I'll freeze it or something like that. And I've been doing that with bread right now, and that seems to be doing okay. But then there's other things like fresh peppers and onions and tomatoes and things like that that don't really keep, if I buy it, say Sunday, I would then it needs to last at least 2 weeks at the very least in order for me to eat it again. So if I don't eat it during the week that I eat. So it takes some planning, and hopefully I can slowly cut back just on the portions that I make. Maybe that will help satisfy the needs that I have to both cook and to go out to eat.